Also tonight, as part of the ongoing bankruptcy case to settle nearly 900 clergy abuse cases against the Diocese of Buffalo, the court has allowed victims to appear in federal court to share their stories. But testimony delivered last week revealed a new allegation against a well-known priest. 7 News senior reporter Eileen Buckley has been following these stories for years and tonight has more on this latest case.
It's unfortunate that something like this is plaguing the diocese and continues to plague the diocese.
Late last week, Tracy Waring testified in bankruptcy court in Buffalo on behalf of her 18-year-old son, Devin, who died by suicide in 2017. She claims his death happened just hours after he went to confession with Father Joseph Gatto. The diocese says Bishop Michael Fisher has implemented its protocol for investigating allegations of clergy sexual abuse.
He was on top of the world. He was a senior at Canisius High School. He was going in the Marine Corps.
That was Waring speaking to 7 News back in 2024 during a mental health awareness event. I did reach out to her for an interview about her testimony, but she declined. However, she told me the priest needs to be removed. The diocese says the investigation will require cooperation from the family. Meanwhile, the priest is currently serving as senior vicar at St. Benedict's in Eggertsville. The diocese tells me he has not been placed on leave at this time.
And I hope that they do their due diligence and are transparent with not just the family, but also with the parishioners who are affected by this news.
I met with St. Benedict's parishioner Nandor Forgach for his reaction.
A lot of people worry that this is, again, more of the same by the diocese of continuing to brush things under the rug, saying we've done our due diligence.
Following the outcome of the investigation, the bishop will decide whether to refer the allegations to an independent review board, and that board would ultimately recommend the future of the priest.
I would feel the same way that she does. I would want to have some form of closure and understand what exactly happened.
But it's not the first time allegations have been made against this priest, who was the former leader at Christ the King Seminary. He was previously placed on leave, but former Bishop Richard Malone reinstated him in 2019. Now, the diocese says 2 more sessions for clergy abuse survivors have been added to the court for March 25th and 26th. In Buffalo, Eileen Buckley, 7 News.